think, do you? Does it say? I'm live. See if
I'm
you
live.
do. See, hey, everybody. I have a guest today. Oh, let me get rid of me camera-wise. I don't need that one right now. I just does. Yeah. Hey, so I've got my volume going. Can you hear it in the other thing? Guts to kill it, guys. There's so much going. I feel like I'm like some big fancy director now because I got to push all these buttons. Yeah. Oh, so now they have hotkeys. So that's another new thing. So I have a guest tonight. When you start to join me, we've got Robin on and we'll talk about that. So we are trying out this whole thing with Teams to see you should be getting a thing on your and maybe people viewing on yours that should pop up. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to happen. So just make sure you're in comments. I'm in comments. Okay, I got my banner, all that good stuff. I think I've got this right. I don't know. It's all new to me. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, I'm a happy hoarder and my name is Jerry and this is the Freckle Mom DIY name. Her name is Devin. Devin is amazing crafter. She does some beautiful stuff. Well, she's an artist, let's just say. She's a very amazing decorator. She is an incredible photographer because if you look at her Instagram account, oh my gosh, I am blown away. Hey, Bill, we got a bunch of people. Frizzy Owns, what's up, girls? Hey,
that's my husband, Frizzy Owns.
I love it. I love it. That is awesome. Thank you for joining us. That is so great. Grandma's gone crafty. Thank you for joining us. So, see, I'm seeing people pop up that are new. So, hey, that is a thing. I love it. Get our friends together. We got Renee. Is that Renee McDougal?
Yes, Renee.
Hey.
So many friends.
Everybody, it's going to be popping, and we got to pay attention because this is when it gets exciting. So this is going to be fun. Now, I am so glad if you were watching my shopping haul. Yeah, that was a trip. I will say this: I was, not going very often, and then when I go, I make up for it because I bring a lot of stuff up. So tonight we're going to be doing a little hauling, showing off some stuff, and we're going to do a little bit crafting too. So I'm going to let my lovely guest tell us a little bit about herself. If y'all don't know, Devin, I think we kind of run in the same circles, but hey, tell us a little bit about what you're doing and what's going on.
So I've been doing Christmas presents all day. I've been wrapping and doing all that kind of stuff. So I figured I would just keep doing it. So if you are new to my channel, which you're not, Jerry, but maybe some of your friends are. So I do a lot of different things. I do Dollar Tree crafts, thrift flipping, home improvement, home DIYs, just pretty much anything to make your home pretty and try to do everything on a budget and just have fun, really.
The budget, that's the key word here. Okay, so I just was laughing up and I'm going to run up and grab Brenda's comment. So Brenda said the funniest thing, like it was stressing her out to hear this. What did she say? That was so funny. Right? Oh my goodness. I just caught that, like glanced at it and went, oh, Brenda says, Brenda, it's got Phil, y'all. Is that you say her name? Phil, y'all. Hey, girls, anxious to hear this. Is this about the gift wrap? She's wrapping presents. Is that what we're anxious to hear about? Because I'm like, wrapping presents? Really? I didn't even buy presents.
Well, so I wrapped some presents, but I also made like a bunch of like gift boxes. And I figured because I have some like little kind of trinket stuff that could go in a bag, but I don't want it to be like ugly. So before I came on, I made a bunch of bags. So these are just like canvas, painter's card.
Oh, wait, did you sew those? Or you bought them?
No, I don't sew.
And come on, it's like
so I hot glued the edges and then I just turned it inside out. So we have like a bunch of different sizes because I have some like little candies and stuff. So I want to throw some candies in it. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do some stenciling while we're crafting today.
Yes, because
that's what I'm gonna be doing.
What are you gonna use? Are you gonna use your Are you going to use your chalk tool or you have another stencil that you use?
I have both. So I have just in case because I've never done chalk on canvas. I'm sure it's just the
cut
same
out.
as doing
I did cut out. I don't know what's causing that. Not going through the other one may help, but it's not helping. But go ahead. I'm still here.
So I'm going to do two. I'm going to do the chalk couture transfers, and I'm also going to do I have some Cameo transfers stencils that I printed off earlier. So I don't know which one I'm going to use. I'm probably going to use these guys first, and then switch to this guy if this guy doesn't work.
Right. So I see a lot of people saying hey to each other. Presents are great, Brenda says, but I am afraid I'm a hoarder too. Oh, is that Oh, Brenda, yes. As long as you're happy, honey, be a happy one.
Which one is Brenda?
Decided, though. A hoarder, you're not a hoarder if you have a place to put it. And I have places to put my stuff. It's just not put up. That's the problem. When it's put up, it's nice. Oh my goodness. I think these are going to be great. And have you ever used the plaid stencils? Have you tried those? Because I know one of my, I think Crafty Little Kitty maybe, or Erica, one of my Ericas is doing, I think, yes, Rainbow Bites is ordering the stencils from plaid. I just wonder if you'd work with those.
I've seen them, but I haven't done them yet.
So I have a lot of little projects to do, and I have like my thing here, but I may be able to show most of these up at this point. I got this was one of my thrifted finds, and it didn't have any bulbs in it. And I got one of these, like these strands, thrifted, of course, came in a goodie bag. If you're not familiar with goodie bags, Rolling Hill, those are the things I was digging through. Has a lot of goodie bags, and I found the weirdest stuff. So I found these, and I've been bringing these on. You think that was an easy thing I could just knock out? No, it keeps getting put on the back burner. And then I have a gnome I wanted to work on. I was so excited. And then I forgot his beard material. I have no idea where I put it. So I'm like, maybe I'll get part of the gnome done. I don't know. I've got some beard stuff. I can make it work. Yeah. So I found this ornament and he was like, not really Santa. He's kind of elfy, I guess. But I'm going to make a little gnome out of it because I got a little heart-shaped thing that has this. I'm telling you, this is the hoarding part, the weird stuff I have. I have this, and he actually covers it up, but now he's got some feet.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then I have a wreath I cut when I needed some pieces for that. Oh, does this look familiar? Look at this, CJ. I cut my center out because I needed some wood to make this nose and mustache for my gnome and my Santa, that Santa thing that I did recently. And it is, that's the thing. And this is another thing I thrifted, came in. I love this deer. I've been looking for some way to use it.
That's pretty.
So those are little weird projects that I have to work on. And I'm going to kind of play with those too. But I love the gift wrap. I like doing a pretty gift wrap. One of my prettiest years I did was just brown paper, just the brown paper that you get for, shipping and stuff. And then I did, jute, and I did wooden, cutouts and things like that. And they were just so neutral and pretty. So that was a lot of fun. Santa's killing me right now because I can't get them finished. This is the base for a Santa that I have. Somebody reminded me. She goes, "Oh, I saw your Jingle Bell Santa." I went, "My Jingle Bell Santa." I forgot about him. Found him. So he's got his boots on. He sits in these holes. He's got these weird pegs on his boots.
Yeah.
None of my other Santas had these. So then I needed to do this, but I found this, and this was a really cool piece that was broken, and I bought it anyway. And my husband just pulled out. It had like a pole, like this pole going up in it. And then, sorry, Santa, I'm putting you down. So he had this, it was sitting on this was broken off the base, and there was just no fixing it unless you weld, and it's already got the wood on it. So my husband pulled it off the little pole that it was on. And so now this really cool base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that Santa's going to work on it because of the holes. The holes.
Well, couldn't you take a little thingy, a little?
I thought about drilling holes, but I have other Santas. I'm going to try it out with some other Santas. But that was like my idea. But then after I kind of put it together, I said, no, that's not going to work. So Rainbow says, look how pretty. I tried the Mod Podge resin last night. Oh, you got your stuff. So the smell is not good. I can imagine. But I'm also a newbie to resin, but it actually turned out okay. Cool, dude. Should I do the Devious Twins? Oh, he's talking about something else. Okay, so I'm going to skim over some of yours. Sorry, Blake. We're trying to work. We're doing this. Oh, yay. Okay, so I'm going to let you do some rapping. I'm going to ask you questions as I go. So you have been doing, how long have you been doing YouTube?
Well, I started YouTube 4 years ago, but not for crafting, for health stuff and chronic illness stuff and all that kind of stuff, whatever, things I talk about in my, daily life stuff.
Well, I was going to say that's kind of your work. So yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't really do too much with it. I just kind of posted when I wanted to, but I have been crafting my whole life. So I was like, well, why don't I just make a crafting YouTube? And I did, and here I am. So it's been about a year now for my crafting YouTube. I think I did like a Halloween one and then a couple Christmas ones, but I didn't really get like super active until January of this year. So it's been a year.
Oh yeah. March of last year, 2020. Wait, was it 20? Yeah. I started doing the decorating videos. So yeah, it really kind of changed my dynamics because I was doing eBay and it was mostly like eBay videos and weird stuff like that and things that I had. I did get this big old good big size goodie bag, $2.75. I know. I griped a little bit about some of the products. That's a good way to lose that phone.
Open and break.
Camera 2, in case you're wondering. It just fell right off. Yeah. Okay. So we got Bill here. We got Bobby Robbins here. And Blake is here he is Florida Fox. That's his new channel name. Rainbow Bites and is Erica. And so is Little Crafty Kitty, just spelled differently. Who else is on? Let's see. I want to see who else is here.
Hey, Bobby.
Glenda was on my other. Here's Nelson Roy Miles. You girls look like blossoms. And 6 from the 90s. Wait, what? I remember Blossom. Yeah, we do. It's the hair.
I mean, I can see you be looking like
it's the glasses. We both have big glasses on. That's why we look at the big glasses.
That's it.
Dang it. Yeah. Okay. So what else is on? We got Glenda's here. Yay. No, Glenda is from Australia. So this is so cute. And I don't know if it's vintage or vintage looking because it looks kind of new and it has a sticker on it. So I think it's just made to look like retro, but it's so cute. It's New York. I have some friends in New York, some friends, don't I? I'm speaking of y'all, from Bobby and Edwin and anybody else from New York. Isn't that sweet? Because I just love that whole retro look.
I think that's really pretty.
And that's precious. So I'm looking, and I think this image is like pre-Twin Towers. So that was I got a camera so you can see what I had when I set it down. Silly camera. And you wonder why oh my gosh. Oh no, y'all wait. No, please don't. My husband just changed the screen out. And I just broke it again. Oh no, I think it's a good one. Oh, I hope it wasn't the new one. I broke it because this is very unstable. Technology, and then you got this stuff. Why are you being weird? Let me see what that's feeling.
Technology is not my friend. I am definitely
it's not. It's not. And I was reading up on how to improve the quality. Part of the problem. Probably need to just turn you the other way. I know. You don't want to cooperate, do you? So I was reading up on what to do to improve the quality of my camera because it's bad. It's very, it's just grainy compared, especially when you look at my iPhone difference. Let me get camera 2. Wait, to add to stream. And I'm going to do, we're split in a weird way. Let me see what I can do. I don't know. What can we, something like that. Is that the one I want?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, that's what I want to right along. Okay, so what is going on? See, it's very I think this one's clear, but I'm still kind of foggy, and I see myself glitching because I think that's OBS. So anyway, it said go through OBS to get a better quality video. It kind of makes your camera better. I got another one of these. Like I had time to work on these this year. That's going in. Oh, but I have been cleaning. I am sorting out crafts that I really thought I was going to get to this year. You know that pile? You know what I'm talking about.
I just moved that pile. I never sort it. I just you can actually see it. It's moved up behind me, so I haven't made up there. I haven't made like my like a little pretty thing behind me. So
I like that little basket. Yes, all that.
Okay, you all my stuff up there.
Egg carton behind you. Is that egg carton? What is that? Because my StreamYard thing is right where that green is. It looked like an egg carton. No, I don't know. It's just right on top of shit. Well, you have something that's kind of green. I was just wondering.
Is it like up high, like up here?
Yeah, it's just my StreamYard. Let me move you. I wonder if I can move you.
That's one of those like farmhouse baskets. Like a farmhouse basket thing.
Yeah, I see the words now. Yeah. Okay.
It's like it's filled with all kinds of stuff right now, so I can't take it
my
down.
My baskets are awesome because I have all this stuff in baskets, but the thing with them, they don't stack. Organizing is going to be a big deal this year, and I'm definitely going to get on board one of these. I'm trying to find some scissors. Getting on board with these people who are putting together these challenges on getting your stuff organized.
Teresa BDIY has on January 4th. It's a craft room organization, office, whatever. It's really whatever.
Right.
You could do.
I'll be ready by then. So these are like taped up, so weird, and these were priced separately, and now they're together. But these are chargers. Coasters, and they're really cute. And they'd be great for crafts. See, this is where it gets bad. So I forget it. I can't get them all in tape, but look how cute. Those would be so cute for crafts, and they're cardboard, because they're like cardboard coasters. So those are pretty sweet. Craft pile, ribbons, always good. In fact, one of that project I was working on, I actually think this gold would look kind of cool with that. So I like that gold ribbon. Look at that. Oh, it's so glitzy.
Oh, so I just took a ribbon off of I got something at the thrift store the other day for like $1.99. It was this huge floral piece. I mean, it's humongous. Yes. And it had that exact same ribbon on it.
Really? Yeah. And it was funny because the ribbon I picked up is red and green, but it's got that same kind of iridescent look on the edges, that same wire. So that's weird. This is an apron, and it's kind of cute. Look, it's like, what is that? Who's Christmas House? Christmas House.
Hey, Trace, what's up?
It's like an old Dollar Tree. Isn't that adorable? Oh my God.
That is cute.
That is cute. Oh, that's so cute. I'm putting it over there because I might need that. This is weird, and I can't imagine what this would taste like, but who likes chocolate and peppermint together?
I have to be in the mood to have chocolate and peppermint.
I can too. Oh, that's huge. All this candy stuff. I need to put that somewhere. And then I don't know, but it's adorable. This is like, I guess, an ornament because it's got a hook on it. But I just love it. It's a little pillow. It needs some love, though. Look how sweet this is. They're little ribbon embroidery. That is just precious.
But what are you going to do with it? Are you going to
probably put it in a chair? I have all these miniature chairs, weird stuff. So I'd probably do something like that. So a lot of this stuff I couldn't see that I had. Let's see what I got. A cocoa bar for that mood. It says, okay, so Fabi says, you have a cocoa bar for that mood, Devin. I have a candy ornament. It is so Fabi. Yeah.
No, I don't have a cocoa bar for that.
Trace Walker says, hi, girls. I'm late, but you're here, and we love having you here. So you do get some little things that you just can't see when you're because they're in the bag. But there's a little angel. She's so cute. And she's very heavy. She'll take out your tree. I have tape. What? Oh my gosh. These are, I don't think these are vintage, but I think they're vintage looking, like they did a retro type thing. No, I don't know. I can't tell. But look at this garland. It's supposed to look, which I think it's just retro looking. It says on the back, though, it's got tape on it. This is just made in Taiwan. It has Republic of China, and that's older. So what? That's just crazy. So those are so sweet. And I did put out my vintage Santas this year, so I am kind of happy about that. And I have another one like that. And then what else? What are dream dolls? What are your dream dolls? Who's this question to? Is that to me? Great, thanks. And then another set. I just love that. That is just like, that's just fun. That's therapeutic right there. So much fun.
That's cute.
I'm going to find a use for those this time. I have videos still to make. I'm not even through making videos. And then little toy soldiers that are just as adorable. But these
that's cute.
Or not as
Nancy.
Hey, Nancy's on. So Nancy is working on all sorts of stuff lately because she pops a lot of cute stuff up on Instagram. And speaking of Instagram, but your photos are amazing. What are you using your cell phone, or you got some? What are you doing? How do you do that? You need to do a lesson on how you do these awesome pictures.
Well, I have I use my cell phone, which is like I think it's like the iPhone. It's whatever the newest one is, the 12 or 13 or whatever it is.
Yes, and I have not learned all the tricks, bells and whistles yet.
No, I haven't either, and that's the thing. But I have, what I do is I brighten the picture.
Okay, I've done that. Yeah.
So brightening the picture is definitely that's it like ups it. You know, it just makes it look prettier.
Right. So on my video I did today with the doll, with if anybody hasn't gotten a chance to see my Iggy Boogie, who is the daughter of Oogie Boogie, check it out. But I try to do a lot more with my camera, like you were saying, having more fun with my camera on that one. So I did, like, towards at the end there is a photo shoot with my baby, and I just love her. She's so cute. She's just one of those ones I was making, and she just made me happy. Just made me really happy. This bell's caught. That is kind of cute. He look adorable on a jar or something.
Or like a candle topper.
Is that what he is?
I don't know.
I don't either. Well, he's got a hole. I mean, he's got a thing for an ornament. So he's pretty cute. Kind of crafty. Kind of sticking him on the. Okay, this thing is as heavy as it looks, but it's just resin and it's silver, and it's just not working for me. You know what I mean? He needs color. So it's just, it's resin. Why would anybody's got the flag and all? Yeah, it's not working. No, I don't like it.
I see him being white with like an off-white with
he needs to be actually
antique wax.
Fun crafts, just paint the ornaments. Do y'all know what these are? They had more of these that were smaller, and they were selling them separate for like $1 something a piece. And then they had the big ones, and they were all in my bag. What? Do y'all recognize these? They actually have somebody's name on the back. 2003, and it's like B. Anderson. Do y'all remember these? These don't look new. I mean, it's like something from, Okay, these guys are just adorable for what other reason? I don't know. But there's more, because there's more in here. I got the bear, pretty sure. Yep, same person. So I need to look these up. These may be a good eBay thing. That's a interesting combination. He's kind of feels like a polymer.
Now, do you resell on eBay, or you shop on eBay?
Well, there was a time when I actually listed stuff. Yeah, I sell stuff, and then I like the bag, maybe for a Santa, but I don't really like that Santa on it. But I kind of like the bag.
Yeah,
if you have a Santa that may work with, so I'm going to ditch that head on that one. But the cow is like obviously a cow. She's got her little udders. Thank you for that. And there goes my phone. My phone is not balanced. You're going to break something, aren't you? My phone is a nightmare. Stay.
I got one bag done.
Oh my gosh. How cute. How long does that take to dry?
It should be dried pretty soon. I don't know. I never actually measured it, but it dries way quicker than paint does. Although, so when you do fabric and you're doing the couture, it does bleed through. So you're supposed to put this mat underneath the shirt or whatever the fabric is. Mm-hmm. So I had that under it the other night. I was making a Christmas shirt, and I didn't as soon as I did it, I peeled the transfer up, and then I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna peel it off the board,
Okay, right, yeah, the board.
But when I did that, it messed up the whole thing, and I smeared it.
Oh my gosh, that's a day in my life every day. This is the cutest thing. This is a vintage piece. Oh my gosh, he's so funny. He doesn't really go with the stuff I have, but he's a cutie. He's like paper. I remember people kind of crafting stuff like this back in the many years ago.
Let me see it again. I'll tell you what year. I swear I know these crafting years.
It's like, remember when people would make the little heads? They would make the folded Reader's Digest, but the folded books, mini Reader's Digest though. And then they would make these faces.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Yeah, you would take styrofoam, and I want to say that was when I was a kid, though. So that is how old it was. This is a kind of cool angel. She's a little bit, I think she's scuffed up though, pretty bad. Hey, but I know how to fix that. You know how you fix up that scuffing? You just put some clear sealer stuff on it, like this high gloss stuff, and it covers it up. You don't see it anymore. No more scratches. Little bear, and I have one thing I do on my eBay is I put a bag of bears together. So a bag of snowman, bag of this, bag of that. And this is a local artist who is no longer here. And his name was Ken Follett, and he did these. every year. And then, like here's the bank bought one, is put their stamp on the back, or he did the stamp. Maybe he did it for them, like an order. So you see a lot of these angels come around in the Rustin goodie bags. So that's like a thing. And there's an angel. Let's stick over here. Yeah, so those are fun. That's a good one. So what else is right out of this picture? Okay. Oh, elephants. Yes, there is. Okay, have you seen my TikTok? No, I don't do a lot of TikTok. Blake, I'm sorry. Let's see. Your son's website was wrong. It was. Oh, what did I put? I forgot what I put. It's not Great Taylor Designs. I put the wrong thing. Of course, I messed up my video. I always make a mistake. It's my story of my life. I'll put a link below if I think about it. Oh my gosh. But yes, wow. I can't believe. I thought it was Great Taylor Designs. Or who knows with him. Let's see what else. Oh, this snowman was sweet. Hey, Nancy. Hey, too. Everybody saying hey. Lots of hays.
Hey.
Great thing. Let's see. Trace was on. Okay, so we're going to go back down real quick. So, hey, everybody. Everybody's haying. We're getting a lot of good hays. They're so friendly. Yeah, I did grab. I don't think if this one ever showed up in the video. But I think I grabbed it and threw it in there real quick before I turned my camera on. Surprise! Yeah, that's why I put a tray down. I was like, I normally don't do that in here because this has got to go back in the house. Yeah, I gotta come up with a plan for my eBay stuff. I really do. So I can remember these. Like, this is another weird thing from when I think I was little too. I remember these like weird little things and you sewed them together. But I don't know if they were made out of this fabric. They were made out of some kind of weird fabric. This is like a craft, like you buy them and then you just sew them and stuff them. So
people do that with the Dollar Tree like placemats now. Make them into like little pillows and stuff.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That I know. And who was doing? Oh my goodness, I can't. It's CJ. CJ does took the stockings even and made those pillows. Okay, this is a little old wooden sleigh.
That's adorable.
That is kind of sweet. That would be, I don't know. Because I put my old stuff out, I think that's gonna look cute with that.
Another one done.
Missing somebody. Somebody was in it. Oh, that is so sweet. This is Emmanuel God with Us. And this is like one of those vintage style paper ornaments. I got a little candle that if you light it, you're going to forget about it and they burn it real fast. And you're going to, what is that brand? Remember the ones like the vintage wax?
Oh, I have some Santas like that.
Yeah, they have a name. They have some weird name.
Remind me to send you pictures of it. Maybe maybe it's on the bottom, like a little sticker.
Huh?
Maybe it's like a little sticker on the bottom.
These aren't old. These are not that old, but they're kind of like those, but these aren't the old ones. What were those? Okay, does anyone know what those little old wax candles were called? Had those pillow dolls. Oh, yeah. So if you can think of it, let us know. Oh, those are vintage. That's what you said. Okay, these are like candles and weird things. Oh, but here's the other Santa. Oh, he's broken. No, he is broken. His little thing broken. I love his tiny tree. But his little sleigh is broken. So sad. But I'm going to steal his tree. I'll steal your tree, Santa. It's just too cute and tiny.
It's so cute.
I know. I just craft pile. Right in the craft pile. Wounded Warrior Project. I guess you make donations and they give you that. And then this one is an oldie, actually, I think. Yeah, because you can tell by these. See that topper? It's an older one, and this one is called. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is a shiny and bright. Yeah. So that's an oldie, and that's so sweet. I have a light up star. Was it gonna light up? No, why not? Oh, come on. Batteries, darn it. Snowflakes. I got some other metal snowflakes like this.
Oh, I'm doing a snowflake right now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now this is pretty sweet. This is like a lace. So I picked up these lace. This kind of reminds me of it. They're like, okay, you have how you make lace. Well, there's the lace that's tatting. So I picked up these little tatted. This one kind of looks tatted, y'all. If you know about those things, does this look tatted to you? Or just like crocheted? Or just made in China? I don't know. We'll see. Not that they can't do that. Oh, this is totally crushed, but I think somebody made that, and it's one of those. It was gonna be cute, but that's you see these things, and you're like, oh, that's a cute little craft idea. This is also a good idea for 18-inch dolls, something cute like that. They're so fluffy. They just put pom poms in a plastic glass, and they have a straw, a little straw. As a little homemade ornament. Bless its heart. I'm glad they threw it in there because that's how you kind of get some ideas too. Oh my gosh, the glitter. Oh, I'm kind of digging this, guys. This is real. I think this is real. It looks real. That is crazy. I think that is real. Real gingerbread house in there. It looks like candy or icing. You know, like the you smell it.
It doesn't go bad over the years?
No, they don't. My friend used to make them, and she she was one of the people I was a booth. We did booths together at shows. Yeah, and it's breaking, it's like cracking, but little places where it's too. Oh yeah, this is the real deal. I can smell it.
Another one.
I can smell the ginger. Look at that. And that's gonna be so cute with like a Santa or a doll. I know. It's royal. Thank you, Erica. Oh my gosh, this child. She's not a child. She's a young woman. Is wise beyond her years. She knows everything. Royal icing. I love this guy. Remember the that little clown I worked on? Well, look at this one. He's really cute. He's so sweet and old. Yeah, he's going to a Santa. I don't even know. We're sticking you now. Oh, I got 2 of these. Oh, wow. The fact that they're not broken is amazing. So these are probably from, I don't know. When did they make this? And a big L. But no, it's dirty. Oh, that bell's had it. This bell has had it. It's had a hard life. Look, it's like corroding. You see that corrosion on it? It's like eating away at the metal. Kind of creepy. Oh, somebody signed it. And it says Teresa 2001. Poor Teresa. Just lost her thing. I got this vintagey looking ribbon. I love this. And you know me, I'll save a 3-inch scrap of ribbon. And then this is another oldie satin one with the little Santa and Mrs. Claus. So I'm going to stick those with my vintages this year. Whoa. Little homemades. Little girl. One of these little things. Let me get in front of the thing. These little cutouts of like Victorian style, which apparently I'm amassing a collection of those. Oh my gosh, this is weird. I don't know if I should show this. It's like some kid's picture. Really? You couldn't take the kid's picture out?
You would think that the thrift store would have taken it out.
You know, I went to, I was in there one day and I found a book and somebody said, there was a scrapbook. I mean, photo album. And somebody goes, wow, they left their pictures in here. And so I looked and I went, that's my neighbor. And so I called my neighbor. I said, you got a scrapbook up here with pictures. She goes, oh, I didn't know there was any pictures. Because you know how they'll stick together? Right. The old kind with the sticky paper and then you had the clear cover. So yeah, it stuck together. And she didn't know they were in there.
Well, so sometimes you put stuff away and you don't realize that you still have it.
So now I can use this for a craft. That poor child. She's really cute though. I don't want to show her though. I think these are really sweet. These little things that people make out of those crosses. Those are my crosses. And then, oh my gosh. So I have a collection of these brass ornaments. These things that I just took from Rolling Hills. And they're all world's best grandma. Do you remember these? Like this is 2005. So certainly people remember these.
I have those.
And then you would get whatever you want engraved. And the poor people who got stuck engraving were never any good at it. And they were just like, oh my gosh, they were always bad. This is really sweet. This is one of those bent ones. Gold-plated ornaments that are just tiny, very thin, sweet little.
Yeah, I like those.
I do too. They're so cute.
But if you don't put them away the right way, the next year they're all tangled up. Like you have to wrap them up.
Those are things you have to, if you stick them back in the tree where they have lighting on them, they do really well. And then like some tiny ornaments, just some little tiny tree ornaments that are Santa and a weird Santa and a snowman. And another says all these different versions of Santa. And I may as well, hang on to them because some kid. Oh, yeah, the kid's kind of cute, actually. Ooh, pretty. Those are going to be amazing.
I'm flying. I got 4 done.
On a package. So it was fun like that. And hang on. I know we want some big stuff. All right. So who knows that I like House of Hatton? Would you believe? I found a House of Hatton angel tree topper. That's what I was kind of looking at angels after that. I was like, what? So this was House of Hatton went out of business in 2005, and all their stuff is like so collectible, you know. But she is actually pretty darn sweet. And she needs talking about hairdos. Blake, if you're still on, we gotta do some work on this girl. Her halo is kind of weird. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I guess it's a headband. And so I got to do a little pinning that into her hair. So she's got the tag on her right there. So I was like, oh, that face looks really familiar. They just have a way of doing their faces on their porcelains. And I grabbed her. And I paid $1.75, I think. So for skirt. Yep. $1.75. So she's pretty sweet. So I was excited about that. So that was a hidden deal. Oh, please don't fall. She's gonna fall. I know she is. Oh, I got that really cool silver ribbon. I got them. I bought the pearl lights. I had to have those pearl lights. I'm sorry. I'm curious what they really look like now. Is she pretty? She's a pretty girl. Yeah, at the top of my tree right now is red star. I know it's red, but my tree's red and white and clear this year. Let's see what else. If you have a painted miniature Santa, I do have some really tiny ones. Back in the day when I had eyeballs, I could see. I had some really small ones. So yeah, I did. I did like kind of like that thimble one I did even. This is kind of cute and it's so tangled up. I may have to put them in a jar because they're so tangled. No, they're coming out. Look, they're coming. These are cute. This would look great across the table or on a shelf. Kind of light, or the mantle, but I don't think they'll go with my mantle this year. I'm going to do kind of a folk art mantle. So I was looking through my old magazines that I hoarded over the years that were from like the 90s because they had they're just the coolest Christmas stuff in them. And there's just one, all this folk art stuff. But I thought that's kind of cute. I don't know, these Dollar Tree.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, I think they're going to be fun. And here's my bill, guys. Oh, I lied. It wasn't 60. Oh my gosh. I spent $67.68 and I bought a lot of stuff. Lots of goodies. All right, you're over there. And here's one guy. He was on the tree, and he's the one that's actually working. And I love him because he's big. I don't collect these from me. I collect them from my Santas because my Santas need them. They need to hold them. You know, they need that. They always look so good with them. And this is well made. So one time in my what? I don't know what it says. I'm pretty sure this is like made, you know, whatever. I found one that was like, when I looked it up on eBay, I felt bad. It was like a $30 ornament on eBay. It was just a little guy. I mean, you can tell if you look at him and you look at this one, you go, yeah, I can see why he's more expensive. The details on him are incredible. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I did get the big vase. Before I left the store, I went to the bathroom and I got a wet paper towel, and I wiped it down, and I took a dry towel and dried it off really well, let it dry completely. Hi, Connie. So I did that, and it cleaned up. This looks great. And I filled it with silver glass balls. I was not going to deal with glass this year because I'm kind of klutzy. I dropped 2 of them, and one was one of the big ones. Of course it was. Of course it was. I know, because I only have a few little, the big ones. There's something heavy in here. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, candle holder. So this is like the candle holder, and you can hold like a taper candle. You can hold that, but you can also use it for a, stand as well. Very heavy. Yeah. $1.25. Those other ones were really cool too, but I just said, no, I'm going to pick one. And then my bag of little ones that are really sweet, and they have like shredded paper all over. I don't know what they were wrapped with, but I have a feeling that there was a mouse involved in this because there's like shredded paper that doesn't look like you bought it that way, if you know what I mean. But the details on these guys are so amazing. I mean, these are not your typical. Wait, where's my ugly one? Come here, guy. This one is really old, and he's like his jaw's messed up. Yeah, so see that one, even though he's really old, he's pretty jacked up. Not cute at all, right? Oh, wait, here's a kind of cute one that I have. This has got a pretty good face right here. So to be so little, I mean, he's kind of fun, but kind of scary, actually. Now look at his face. Yeah, he's creepy.
He's a little creepy.
He doesn't have a working jaw, and the one thing I do like to get are the ones with the working jaw. I'm smelling it. So he's like, sorry, mouse got into that. Anyway, so this one has a working jaw. Hey, look, it's a little. Oh, yes, he does. No, he doesn't. It's not working. Why aren't you working? It doesn't look like it's glued on. I guess it's glued. All right. I'll be back. Here I am. Oh, see him right here. Yeah. So he has it. Oh, so if that's happening, it's really maybe by Ethernet. Yeah. So I love his details. He's got some cool stuff going on. This one has got nothing going on. I'm sorry, you're kind of boring. Yeah. But you're a pretty color. You're such a good color. I think he's missing a gun or something. Yeah, most of them, these do. Okay, so this is so weird. This one's different. He's got a little round nose. These have little, like I call them Roman noses. So good stuff like that. Let me look at this. So this kind right here have this type nose. That was more sticky eyed, like
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other one had just a little ball nose. So that's probably he's a different group. Oh, but I'm loving this one. I got a really cool one in this bag. Sorry, the other guys are like, they're just whatever. This one, he doesn't have a thing. This one don't have backs. Yeah.
How many did you buy?
There was 2 packages of them. So bottom back. All right, dude. He doesn't have a working back either, but he's really different. Now he's more painted. Yeah. He's big too. So he's like a king. All right. So there's a couple more of these. I actually have 2 in that style. These were glued to something. Anyway, so what did you have for dinner tonight? You were eating.
Chili cheese dog.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
I probably shouldn't have had it. My husband said, "You sure you want to eat this? You're going on live tonight." I said, "I'll be fine." What? Fine. And it was delicious. I also got some ice cream because I got it. I'm not a big fan. Well, I never was a big fan of Sonic. I don't know if you have a Sonic near you.
Yeah, we do, unfortunately. Yeah.
But now, I don't know if they changed their fries or whatever they did, but their fries are amazing. So I said, I need Sonic tonight. So then I also got an ice cream, which is sitting in the freezer.
Oh, wait, now you got your hot dog from Sonic?
Yep.
Oh, you made it at home? Yeah.
No, I didn't make it at home. Nope. Because I was doing all the wrapping stuff today, and Richie had a half a day, so it was a lot.
So this has 15 cards in it. It says, "May God's love fill your heart with joy." And no, I have not sent out my cards. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm so late this year on everything. You're getting holiday cards, people. That's why I like the gold ones, because even if I'm late, I can just say Happy New Year, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I did, y'all. I said I wasn't going to get into toys. No more toys. But I did. I did. But it's got a Rudolph. Come on. It's a Rudolph book. And not just any Rudolph book. I think it's a, anyway, that's about, I haven't talked about how much the bags were, but they're running about $2.75. Yeah. And then those 2 things were $1.75 each. A little bit higher. But yeah, it's Rudolph. It's a hard book. This is really sweet. I just need to stick that with my Christmas books. I have all like my little kids. When my kids were little, their little Christmas books, How old is your youngest child?
15.
Okay, well, yeah. Do you have any? It's like that's not fun now. We don't get to read little stories to them. But we had one called "The Red Rider Came Calling." That is the best book ever written. It is adorable. So if you don't have that one and you have a 15-year-old, they will love it. Yeah, these are. I need to put my 18-inch dolls to work, ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's just their size. I bet you. These are Easter eggs, aren't they? That's right, Easter egg. Maybe going back. Hey, where's my going back bag? Start throwing stuff. I don't think I need that as Easter egg, but it is kind of cute for something. We'll just move. So I bought this bag because it has some doll clothes in it, but it has a lot of stuff in it that I don't even know who it goes to. So if anybody recognizes this, hint, hint, Rainbow Bites. And hey, Deb's here. Hey, Deb. Oh, man, you went to, okay, so Deb, she lives about an hour and a half from me. I went to Colfax and made a haul from Bro Ken's Junk Geek Shop. No. Oh, she gets me stuff from my sales. So if y'all know what these are from, let me know because it will really help me in my oh my gosh, somebody made these. They're the best kind, y'all. These are the pants. Barbie, oh, you are rocking it, girl. I think these are homemade because look at the waistband. It's kind of like homemade.
All right, I'm just running to drop something off in the bathroom. I got all my transfers here and I don't want them to dry, so I'll be right
all
back.
right. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, these are all okay. So somebody made these probably from a dress they had, and the fabric's really kind of sweet. Actually, it just has a weird stain. I can work around that. Put me a rose there. This is some doll. This furry. What is this? Who wears this? And it's very. I am looking for answers, ladies. It's really soft. This look familiar? Let me know. Those are Selena Pants. What? Oh, Selena. Really? But they're not made well at all. They're horribly made. I don't know. This looks a little bit homemade, but you would know. That's some cute fabric. It's kind of big. This is kind of wide for Barbie. Yeah, you know, I was looking. Some of these pants look kind of like these might be Ken's. They're big. So I think these are Kitten Pants. I love it when I get a good deal on Barbie clothes because Barbie clothes are expensive. Gosh, that just reminds me of the girls from the Disney girls. I always forget their name. Disney. What are the Disney daughters and sons named? Oh, yeah, those Descendants. That's definitely a Ken. These are like Ken's. Yeah. Wow. You know, my Ken's running around naked. Oh my gosh. These pants. These are little Hamadies, but how adorable. They're so sweet. Oh my gosh. I think this is a Hamadi too. Look. That is so funny. But it's kind of cool in its own way. I want to see these on the doll to see how they. This is vintage. Look, girls, my little girl, my ball, and these are my doll girls. Erica's they're my baby doll girls. We know our dolls, but I don't know this one. I don't know which Barbie, but knowing my life, this is from the 80s because that's kind of what we would do in the 80s. Just saying. I put the dresses in here. That'd be great. Oh, yay. This is so pretty. Oh, come on. Can somebody have like Barbie in there somewhere so we'll have a clue? But yeah, I know a lot of Barbie's clothes didn't have their names in them. But that looks like a.
That's pretty.
Oh my gosh, it's a polka dots again. This are hilarious. And the sequins. Because everybody needs them from sequin hot pants. Remember hot pants? Is everybody remember y'all in the group? Remember hot pants? Yeah, y'all wear them all the time. We just don't call them that.
What are hot pants?
Hot pants, just shorts, just really short shorts, but they were just called hot pants at the time. Now people call like Daisy Dukes are kind of the same thing, but there was this thing that people wore, the girls wore that were kind of like a skirt, but really short. And they I think those were also called, what that's called, hot pants, or were they called something else? Reminds me of Prince. Yeah, Prince. Yeah, I was thinking Disney Descent. Whose hat is this? That's pretty cute. Actually, a pretty cute hat. Oh, you know what this is? I know this. This is not. This is a Red Hat Society. This is when you're over 50, like way over 50, like 60s. You wear purple. Okay, ladies.
Why do you wear purple if it's called the Red Hat Society?
Yeah, because the 50-year-olds wear them. Oh. It's like, I think that's how it works. When you turn 50, you wear a red hat. And then you have the Red Hat party, you know. Oh, this is from Walmart. So that's probably... Yeah, not whatever. Okay, this is weird. I don't know what these are. Oh, they're plastic. This is plastic, like for a kid. Because the kids need fake salt and pepper shakers. Toys today are crazy.
If you're a cooker, you do. If you're one of the kids.
It probably did. It came with the little chef set, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, these are good pants. So these actually went to somebody. So, but they're big. Too big for Barbie and Ken. I don't know. Oh, and here, look, it's her, somebody else from the 80s.
They had a Barbie special on I think it was, I don't know if it was the History Channel or Discovery Channel. It wasn't last night, it was the night before, and it was all about Mattel and Barbie and like how Barbie came about and like how they, it was really interesting. I really enjoyed it.
I watched that documentary thing. That was a good one. Okay, so I don't know if this is really Barbie or somebody made it, but it's kind of cute. It looks homemade. It's black. Hard to tell. Maybe this may be store-bought, but not just a high quality. This is a really cute dress somebody made themselves, I think. Or it's from China. Because some of that is what this looks like. Came from those. You know how you buy the clothes from China and they're like really cheap? Like $1 for 6 outfits. Kind of probably look like. I'm gone again. I'm back though. Oh, this, it's like the lame or whatever this stuff's called. It's coming off. Hang on. I don't know. It's just made in China. Yeah. That is not, oh, it is flashy. I know. Red Hot Thing is based on the poem involving mismatched colors and eating sausages. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, is that what it is? Red Hat Society thing? These were too big for Ken. No, these are like, but these are like pleather pants. Gonna have to try them on him though, just to see. Maybe I can just take them up. Pretty. Yeah, these dolls are a little bit bigger because this is bigger than Barbie. Who could they be? Oh, it's a fork. Where's my gum back pile? My back pile's not very big, guys. This is not good. Another pair of these pants. Something. Somebody made, maybe. I don't know. But I love the sequins. Digging these sequins a lot. This is really big. But the fabric is amazing. I love the fabric they use. I know it won't show, but there's a texture in here. Can y'all even see it? No, but just be impressed with all the glitz. There's like a texture running through it. It's so neat. I don't know. You know what, though? That Erica, that's brilliant. I will try. No, these are older. I think these are old clothes. I don't think Kirby was around them, but I will try them on her. Oh, it's a dragon. That's so cute. Oh, these look like what's her name's? Bratz. Those are real. That's a typical Bratz style pants.
Oh yeah.
So you only have boys, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So we didn't get to enjoy the Bratz. So I had to enjoy them now. And some little there you go. Little Daisy Dukes. I don't know what this is, but it goes to something else, and it's probably a food thing for kids. And a potato chip, and then go to the gum bag pile. And I have a little couch, a very small couch for a very small doll. And I got a scoop. This could be handy. Just saying.
Well, that scoop will be good for some crafts.
My sister. Weird things like that. Her grandkids will like her granddaughter. So my sister had boys, and now she's got granddaughters. I like these pants, and these look very much bratty looking, but I don't recognize them. Like I know all the Bratz clothes, whatever, kind of gaucho-y looking pants. And these, oh, I think somebody made these. Y'all look, aw, they embroidered. See the things you find, the treasures. Look, somebody embroidered that on there. It's not. It's adorable. Leapfrog. You know what? I got other Leapfrog stuff. I actually do have Leapfrog. This is a thing. I guess it's a top, and they embellished it with this really awesome flower. That was Bratz. Good job. Thank you. Not that I want to put this on my tree, so I'm going to have a lot of pink stuff. I'm not putting pink on. And there's another one of these little cheesy dresses. I mean, I think they probably came off a doll. Oh, would you believe it? I have like her coat. So with all this digging, you'll come up with the stuff. I have like all the Mickey Mouse stuff is in a box to list. This looks kind of Bratzy, but Bratz is usually higher quality. But it's just like a hat. Maybe it's Barbie. Barbie cannot be, sometimes not that great. But Bratz are usually very good. Oh, a little mustard thing. And So it's like, oh, and so I got one of these clip dresses because in one of my other bags, I think I've got one of those dolls. But these things, man, people just be like crazy over these dolls that wear these dresses. This is called a clip dress. Because see, it's hard plastic. I have sold these things so fast. And I don't know, you never know. I don't know, it's just a kind of decoration. All right, you're going in the bag. And I want something cool. Like, where's my okay, so hang on a second. Out of reach. Kind of looks like a poly. Yeah, those are the Polly Pockets, but they're like, who is that? Is that Belle? That's Belle. So yeah, it's the Polly Pocket Belle. I got it. Oh, now we can see ourselves. Oh, that's gonna be bad with that light on it. So I got that. I'm gonna touch up the sides with some black paint, and because I don't have the stuff that's missing, I gotta come up with a plan. I bet I can figure out how to make where all the grout is missing. Hey, it was $1. Oh, it's $3.75. It's $3.75. I think it's awesome, and I will have fun with it. But you see the grout that's missing.
You can fix that.
Like I'll take that challenge. I like it. I have a project for later. Hey, we're going through these pretty fast. We really are. All right, I had to do it. And if you saw this in my buggy, Erica's, both of y'all, did Blake leave us? You know why I bought this, because what do you see it? I ain't been repainting dolls. I started repainting lol dolls. It's got the lols in there. And I love painting them. This thing, I don't know what this is, but is it a part of the lol dolls? Do y'all know? Let me know, because this says bloom on it. I don't know what that means. No, it's all new to me. I bought it for this bag right here. So we're going to see what this is. I may have to take one of these off real quick because this is a big guy. Let me remove this one. And I'm going to switch this to this key so we can get more. No, not really. They didn't have much. Yeah. I don't know.
I've never seen that. I don't know what that would go for.
I don't know who these dolls are, but you know who does? Oh, let's see. I knew you would get it. Thank you, Erica. This looks like Polly Pocket, but it says bloom on it. I'm going to show you the top. And it does. I mean, I know what you mean. But does that look familiar? Somebody look that up, because I don't know who these people are. But, oh my gosh, it's so weird. It's a little house. All right, you got to push buttons, and you always blooming. Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. It bloomed. Did you see it bloom? Let me try again.
Is it a game or is it just a toy?
I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's going to open, don't you? Okay, that's some funny. That is some funny stuff. It looks like it opens. I see 2 clips, and it's got like this thing here, which is some kind of a hinge. Let me see if I break it. All right, what do you need to get open? Yeah, it has like a thing you put. I think it had a battery in it. Look, it's like a pull cord right here. Something's rattling inside it.
Well, that's why it was at the thrift store.
Yeah. No, I think it's got stuff in it. Ah. All right, I bet something has to happen here. My girls are good at this stuff. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, so Shades of Little Shop of Heart. Oh, it does. It does remind me of Little Shop of Heart. Absolutely. So I've got this. It's a puzzle box. Wow. I may have to get on this. Like, how do you open this monster? Because it's not what's in it. But it has like a tab. You pull right here. And it comes out. So it must have had a battery in it.
But that tab wouldn't have been there if the person owned it. They would have already pulled the tab out. So they must have never pulled the tab out and said, this thing doesn't work.
Yeah.
Returned it.
All right. I see it has 2 thumb holes. So like you put your thumbs to, pry it apart, but this locked. All right. I'm going to put y'all on this, ladies. Figure this out for me. All right. Oh, here you go. We got a thing. Might be a Wings dollhouse or Ladita. I love it. Okay. You got to help me out with that. But we're going to look at some toys in the bag, and maybe that would be our next clue. There's a lol doll in here, by the way. That's why I wanted it. It's like, I'll pay $1.75 for one lol doll. You know I will. Oh, lol. Well,
they don't call them LOL dolls?
Okay, so what is this part of that balloon? Oh, this is part of those dolls. Look. LOL is LOL. Yeah. That's their wigs. I bet that's this. And you know, I have another one of these. I didn't know what it was. I wonder if I put it, I think I threw it back in the bag to go back. Here's a little heart stand for feet, maybe. Something. Oh no, they're not LOLs. I can repaint them still. They are. Look at their little faces. Oh, y'all, they're so funny. Oh my gosh, these dolls are hilarious. I love doing painting the LOL dolls because their little the eyes are so much fun to do. Check, oh y'all, she cannot stand up on her own, which is why she must need a stand. She's so
she needs to be in a flower.
She can't. I don't know. She is not going to stand up on her own. Though. So is that helping? I don't know what they are. She's not helping me. I'm really counting on y'all to help me with this. Oh yeah, so these are all these whatever these dolls are. They're so cute. All right, that's hilarious. Okay, let me show you the other one. And they got like flower, and they got the hair. The things on their heads are cracking me up. So look at, I mean, first of all, they have weird little hairdos. And they got cute little plastic clothes. And now that I'm thinking about it, and I know I saw the clothes to these on another bunch of stuff I bought. And they don't fit the LOL dolls. I didn't know who they went with, so I think I threw them like that. Oh, and I have the camera off. So somewhere, I hope I didn't throw them out. I may not have, but I know I was putting stuff, donating it. So that's hers. Now these are hilarious babies. I'm sorry. And then they come up out of this. Oh my gosh, who comes up with this? I wish I could have been in a company that made this kind of stuff. No. I'm sorry. This is just too funny. And I guess you're ready. Because I know you're ready. I know you guys who are watching this are like, why are we watching this? Because it's what we do. Yeah, come on. In the meantime, she's facing the wrong direction. There she is. All right, so that's funny. I think that's pretty darn adorable. And we go off where you fall. And we'll figure out how to open those later. Another challenge for Jerry. Let's see what we can do with that. And there's, like I said, I think there's something rattle around. So maybe some of the pieces are down in it still. Pretty sure blue dolls now. What? Okay, don't forget to put them in the water to see if they what? Raunchy caution. Okay, those aren't that. No, those are LOL dolls that you put in the clothes. Okay, so they made these dolls. You know this, that they made these dolls that whenever there were the little LOL dolls and you put them in warm water or cold water, warm water, or just water, and they had on like sexy underwear. Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's the thing. So Chris is here. Hey, Chris. And we're having this wonderful conversation about sexy little tiny dolls. I don't know why they did that. All right, the tape is driving me crazy now. It's going to stick to everything. So that was $1.75 for all this fun stuff that I will deal with later. And I can't wait to see, did I get a prize? Will it sell on eBay? And this bag is really heavy because it's got more. I hit the toys. Because everybody's getting rid of their toys because they're like, getting new toys, right? Well, I didn't get no new toys. I'm pretty excited about this bag because what did it have in it that I saw? Oh, it has fingernail polish. It's got Barbie stuff. I am pretty sure there's a lot of Barbie. I see a shoe. I see Barbie's like cookout stuff. Camping stuff. Lola, I just found them in the Target website. You did? Okay. And what they call the Bloom Dolls just opens up and it's flower pot. Okay. Flower pot girls. Okay. More little dishes that are from Bowley. All right. Where's my bag? Ooh, no. All right. So they have some little things like this. I'm going back. Now that I'm starting to dig in the food, I got a lot of food. So maybe I will pull the food out and send those to my sister for her house for her grandkids. Because I got a hamburger, I got an egg, I've got a cupcake, and I've got all these weird things. Spatula. It's all organized. These a little better. There's your little hamburger. Wow. Let me see. 18-inch dolls. Good. They made like that. Oh, I got the boots. The boots. And not the one piece. I bet somebody knows who these boots goes to. Who do these boots go to? One thing. Erica's, do y'all know these boots? Who they belong to? Because they're really big. They're kind of big for Barbie.
What's that Monster High doll?
They're not actually monster high. Shoes are like really big and weird looking. These look kind of cool. These are actually pretty nice looking boots. They may be some kind of a figure from like Disney or something, but I can't imagine. Kitchen. Oh, a mirror. I don't need a mirror. I gotta find some crafts to do with these mirrors I keep finding. Yeah, poodles. Little poodles. Tiny poodles. Oh, I do love the pink shoes though. I'm thinking Barbie. These are Barbie pink shoes. Wait, hang on. Shoes are really fun because they sell so well. I keep hanging on to my shoes. I can't let go. Okay, these are from Camping Barbie. Right? Actually, I bought this because I really wanted the glasses that have the birds on them. Because I think that's a good look. Me, I don't know. No, I can't see. Woo! They're scratched up. Sorry. You're going back in the pile. Oh, some kind of dog bone thing. I love furniture. Okay. So I got the spray. And I got the furniture polish. I'm fixing to put me a 3-year-old to work. More dishes that are by, I don't know, pink dishes. There's 2 of them. I love this. Okay, I'm loving this. I don't know if anybody remembers these. This is very nostalgic. I remember these. Do you remember at KFC, they had these little plastic things on the tables? I remember those things. Little plastic holders. An egg. That'd be great for a kid to, yeah. I have Barbie. Yeah. Ooh, that's a thing. Ketchup to go with the hamburger? I guess. Oh, wait a minute. This looks like a crafting tool to me. Okay. Looks crafty. I'm thinking arts and crafts.
Yeah, like a, smear thingy.
It's a tool. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that looks kid size, 18-inch doll size. Spoons for dolls, but I don't see a brand. A guitar. Who is rocking this one? Is that Barbie or is that? No, this is like maybe Dollar Tree-ish. Is that Barbie's? Real Barbies? Y'all know? Pepperoni. Well, it's the size of the hamburger. It's the fire pit for Barbie. We know this because it's got Barbie on it. So we have the fire pit, and we have. Oh, well, you never know. You know how little 3-year-olds need a church key to open their beers. Gotta have that. Yeah, I know it's for coats. All right, this is weird. This is very small. That's a very small boot. I don't know who it goes to. I love the little shoes. I made money on this trip. I actually made some money. Y'all, that looks so real. That is so crazy. Look at this. But it's not. I mean, that is weird. Isn't that weird? I mean, look at it's not real. Because see all the marks on it?
Oh, yeah.
Printed on. It's pretty. You can tell the way it feels. What is that about? Why would they make that? It would be illegal to have it. Chicken sandwich, I guess. Another little boot. Oh my gosh, I have the 2 boots. Y'all know who these could be? They're tiny. They're teeny tiny boots. Like if this one's kind of big for Barbie, that one's on the bigger side. That's on the small side. So what you got going over there, Devin? Let me see what you've been working on.
Well, I finished all my bags, so they're drying. So I moved on to ornaments.
Oh, okay. So I'm loving these wood rounds. Is that 2 different prints or is that one?
Just one.
Okay. They just has the writing on it. Cool.
So they're like they're French minis. So there's a whole bunch of them. I cut up a couple already, but they're pretty cute.
So how hard are those to clean up?
Pretty simple. So right now I just threw them in the sink. Other people leave like a bucket next to them and just kind of throw it in the water. I don't do that only because if the puppy came up here, he would be in that bucket, so I don't do that. So right now they're just sitting in my sink.
What is your white dog's name?
Miko.
He needs his own Instagram page. I'm sorry.
He does.
He does. He's very photogenic and he's always up to something. So these are kind of rubber and they're tiny. So I think they go with the same size as the boots. So I don't know who they go to. And then bling. I got me some bling. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's like an old button, guys. That's kind of sweet. Just a little button. But it's plastic. It's plastic. I'll keep it anyway. More Barbie plates. And a bucket for somebody. I don't even know who that is. Kind of thick. Cheese for my hamburger. Because Barbie always needed her own gun. I always liked that. Yeah, because girls need a pink gun. I should send that to my sister. Here, you girls need that. A hot dog! Look, I hope you had the weenie in here. Oh my goodness! And this is one of Barbie's dogs. One of Barbie's dogs. One of the many. She only has yellow dogs. What is that about? So many yellow dogs. I got some weird color nail polish. It's brown and it's kind of weird. It's just brown. Orly, is that a good brand? No.
I've used that before.
That is kind of a cute little measuring spoon, actually. Look at this, it's like a ice cream cone. In that box. And more cookware and I don't know. That's stuff like that. Oh. Is this Ken's? I think that goes on Ken's shoulders. One of the maybe? What does this go to, guys? I don't know. I'm saying Ken. One of the princes. Oh, you're going back in here. Oh, I'm going to keep you. Look, oh my gosh, where's my outfit? No, it won't work because of the hole. But it won't work. Oh, no, it'll work. Now we got to stand for our dress. Thank goodness. Instagram, let's see. No, okay, I see that. Yeah, I'm not holding it right, am I? Ta-da! Got to stand. Onion ring. One onion ring? No way. I guess what you put on your hair? Oh my gosh. These must be. Come on. Here's that other pink. Oh, it's another pink shoe. Oh, that's the one of the Barbie, one of the little Tinkerbelly looking girls. Right? But these are what? They kind of look like Anna, but they're usually in better shape, not blue. Why are they blue? I don't know who these boots are. It's just crazy. So I got these blue rubber boots. They're pretty nice size. Are these I'm starting to think these may be, let's what the girls say. Nothing. I think these might be wait, Deb, what'd you say? My Marine wanted to buy me a gun for our first Christmas. I explained I already had one. Hey, you posted it. I'm just reading. That's awesome. Yeah, here's one of these kids. I may have more of those. I might want to check out my stuff. I don't know what you are. Oh my gosh, it's some egg thing. It's got a heart. The heart goes here. Hang on a second. This is a rainbow corns. Help me with this one, Rainbow Bright. Erica. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of cute. That's maybe stuff in it. Anyway, they're just fun. Oh my gosh, I love this. I think there was something in it. It's the honey bunny. It's a little honey bunny fit in here like a little baby. This is kind of creepy feeling. I don't like the way that feels. Throwing that back in. Scrapes. Going back in. Still got a baby powder for babies. I have baby stuff. Maybe I'll throw it over there. I got the other pink shoe. Oh, that's awesome. I love it when you get pairs. A very ugly orange purse. And pink purse to go with nothing else I have. Maybe that thing goes. It's missing something. Something's wrong with that purse. I'm getting like messages here. I'm kind of digging the bag like this. That's very useful. You can put stuff in it. It's a good bag. I don't know why this is a thing, but it's candelabra. That's purple. I don't know. Has that got something? Hey, maybe it goes to that house. Wait a second. I think it goes down here. It's like that same shade of purple. I did not mean to get so many toys. Oh, in the boot. Another one of these had three-legged, whatever. Oh, no. There's two of them. There's two of these cool boots. Yeah, I mean, the Monster High feet are huge. And this almost looks like Hello Kitty, but it's not. It's something else. It's some kind of kitty. I love the bunny, though. The bunny is a cutie, and it looks like a lid. Anybody know? Well, let me know. It's a lid to a thing. The bunny is actually pretty cute. More weird pink. And another pair of awesome shoes, Barbie. It's just going to be styling because you never find Barbies with shoes. You know. Ta-da! It's a pair of those. I'm doing good. The only ones I'm short are like that flat and then this weird one right here. I don't see them in here. And some tie 90, extremely small ponies, but they're not My Little Ponies. They're just little ponies. I think they're buttons. They're buttons. And they look like Pinkie Pie. Oh, very much like Pinkie Pie, but I think they're knockoffs. So got buttons that look like Pinkie Pie, and oh my gosh, yeah, that one, the blue one.
Oh, it's My Little Pony.
Why Sparkle? You know their names, true? Who's the green one? I don't know who the green one is. I don't know. Well, they're not really My Little Ponies. So. Some weird bottle for Barbie, orange drink for Barbie. A thing. Go in here, it's an eraser. Whoops, put me over here. And then another weird thing. It's a spray bottle for Barbie. Barbie, you got to do some cleaning. Some weird thing to go in your hair for Barbie. Another really nice pink purse for Barbie. And a red purse. It's like some, I don't know if they're Barbies, but they're pretty cool looking. And I don't even know what this is. It's got a handle, but it goes this way. I don't know. But the one thing I just had to have, I had to have it. I did. And who wants me to do a live where we just put together stuff out of Legos? I am so excited about these Legos. There's so many. $8.75. And it's one of the girl sets, where the girls are a little bit taller. They're not just minifigs. And they look contemporary. So I don't think it's like, any of the and I know you're not going to be able to see. And definitely going to be see about blacking out. Yeah, she's in a really bad place. But yeah, it's just one of the little tiny contemporary girls. There's her head. In her hand. Oh my gosh, I'm not in this screen. So it's that kind, but she's got like, why is there spider web in here? It's got a lot of weird stuff. Oh, there's another one. Oh, look, here's another one. It's like rolling around. Oh, she's kind of upside down. So maybe more. Anyway, I just love these. I love me some Legos. I will play Legos. Ooh, and I didn't get this big. And then that's going to be it. I didn't get anything like cool, like decorative, except for that really nice vase and that mirror and this thing right here. I just bought toys. That's bad. That's like... But, and that thing's kind of decorative. Everything else is just for fun. And mostly not a lot of ornaments either, if you think about it. Oh, I'm totally giving these glasses to my sister, too. Those girls, they need toys. All right, so I was very curious about this bag of stuff. Some kind of mirror that goes to, I don't know. Me and my mirrors. Oh, you just fell out. Here's a brush to somebody. Like a dog brush. Let's say Rainbow, you said yes, you did. Everything was good, so good. Some kind of furniture piece that's sort of weird. And a big carrot. A big, heavy carrot. I'll put that in with the food. Brush, Barbie brushes. Mirrors. Lots of Barbie brushes in this. And mirrors. Oh, this is you and me. That's like a doll. Like a 18-inch doll, I guess. Are those 18? They go to 18-inch dolls. Shoes, maybe for 18-inch. No, that's a bear. I bet that's a bear shoe. But I love this little purse. I wonder the purse. You know how I will I get a bag and they'll like, it's American Girl. I'm gonna see if this scored on this one. Let's see. No, but it's Build-A-Bear, which is good because Build-A-Bear weird stuff like this. Yeah, they love it. They use sales pretty fast. Another, oh good, I got the pair of booties. I think these are Cabbage Patch shoes. Yep, Cabbage Patch Kids. So those are fun. I have to do it all on a tray so I can like get it off real quick. And the baby bottle, a little bit like one of these. Remember these? Did you have these?
Oh yeah.
I love those. They're like the best. Glasses, just stars on them, no big deal. But the shoes, these shoes are good. But here's something interesting. What is this? Goes to somebody. Tyler Teddy's New Home. Oh, it's a little book. It's a little cardboard book. So I like, and I don't know if I would do this one. I would check to see if it had any value. But I do like to get these little books and do the journaling stuff in little baby hard books like this. They do really good journal books or art books. Scissors. We always need scissors. And we got a bucket for somebody. Yeah, I don't know. I love having all these like prop things, but seriously, this is crazy. There's a spoon, baby spoons, doll spoons. And I did get her, which is not she's maybe a Polly Pocket, but I don't know her because she's got her clothes on. Most of them don't have clothes. God, there's little rubber clothes. Wait a second. I have one more bag. Maybe I do. Lift in the car. I thought I got some more Polly Pocket stuff. Oh yeah, I'm wearing that. Yeah, that's me. That is why is this bow so cute? God, could not do that to a girl. I think those are interesting bracelet. Plastic. Barbie brush, but this is a really cool because you never know when Barbie needs to blow dry her hair. Actually, this goes to somebody else. This goes to a Liv doll. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen little accessories for Livs. So that's kind of cool. Comes, comes. You and me goes with that set. Awesomeness. Another looks like a Barbie doll. Who knows? A dog, I mean, not doll. Y'all are missing the bag. It must be in the car. I know, you're heartbroken. Yeah, I am, because I know. I got it. I did. I bought Barbies. I bought a couple of Barbies. No, I didn't bring it in. That's you. So for another day, yay! More little carrots for Barbie, a little scoop for Barbie. But these, what are these? Who do these go to? They're so cute. I don't know, but those are the cutest little glasses. I guess they go to an 18-inch doll. But those are so, I love the glasses. Let's save these. I don't want to get broken. All right. And more Barbies and more carrots for somebody and little brushes for a horse. Barbie horse. And then that thing. Cabbage Patch. That's actually Cabbage Patch. Woohoo! Love the shoes. Yay. So let's see. It's got to work. Got to work here. Get rid of this whole tray at one time. That's what they're for. There's my glue gun got hotter and hotter and hotter.
What time do you go to bed, Jerry?
Oh, well, that's interesting. Yeah, let's see. I know. What time is it now? Oh, is it only 8? Wow. I go to bed at whenever. I mean, it's weird. I rarely can go to sleep because so many reasons I never get to sleep. But I try to go to bed midnight. I try. I'm not having a lot of luck.
Coming out. Yay.
Oh, they are so cute. Wow. So that took a lot longer, but anyway.
I did the Happy Holidays and the butterfly. And then this one came out a little, I probably could have pulled it up a little sooner, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah. What's it say on made in what?
Baking Company, made with love.
Oh, made with love. Okay, so when I do my dolls, they have tags on them that I ordered. That's this little heart. This is made with love. So on my little creepy dolls, I get a spider and a heart on them.
So I made candles yesterday.
Yeah, talk about that. What is now? Wait a minute. Have you just started doing that? Was that something you always done?
No, that was my first time ever.
Okay.
And I made 8 of them. And because my friend, she owns a girl I went to high school with. She has a retail booth a couple aisles down from my retail booth at the flea market. Okay. And she sells like candles and like a lot of spiritual things like oracle cards and all different kinds of things, Mm-hmm. So she makes a lot of candles and I just love her candles. But I'm cheap, so I'd rather just make it myself than buy it,
Great on the budget here.
So we ended up, she told me everything that she uses and I just went on, I guess she gets everything like wholesale. So I just went on Amazon and got like 10 pounds of soy wax.
Okay, got the soy, yeah.
Yeah, and then I did, and the kit I got came with, thank you, Deborah. It came with the wicks and the holders.
Okay.
So it was kind of like a kit all together.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just I had like $40 worth of Michael's vouchers. So I went to Michael's and I got 2 4-packs of fragrance oils, because I didn't
Mhm.
know that you should use, because I thought you use essential oil when you make candles.
Really? I
But
didn't
they
know that
said use
either.
fragrance oil. So because it has, I think like it has like a higher like flame rate or whatever, like you can let it get hotter and stuff, because you got to
Okay.
boil it to 180 degrees and then add your fragrance. And if you were to use dye, that's when you would add it too. But my dye,
Mhm.
for whatever reason, I think it was just maybe a cheap brand or something, it didn't do anything. It just made like dots in my wax. And I was like,
Real
oh my
oh.
God. So I
Oh
just
my
scooped it out.
gosh.
But then and then once you get it, then you let it cool down. You take it, because I did it like a double boiler instead of doing
Uh-huh.
like, because people have like the candle makers, you know, but obviously
Oh, yeah, I've
I'm
seen
new,
those,
you know.
yeah.
So I just did the double boiler, and then I take it off. And then once it was at 100, it's, well, the internet's at 130, but then like another page at 140 degrees. So I was doing it, I was pouring between 140 to 130.
Mhm.
And it was
And you
pretty
have, like, a
easy.
special thing, or do you use, like, a candy thermometer for that? How do you know?
I just went to Walmart and I got because I have a meat thermometer, but it's like a metal one. And so people were suggesting using electronic one that has like a bendable kind of thing. So you can hang it, you can like stick it in
Right?
the wax and let it hang out so you can see it.
That's better. Yeah.
Um so yeah, it was pretty simple. I mean, I recorded it all, so one day there'll be a video, but I don't know
Oh my
when.
gosh.
But
So any
so what
so
I
no
have to
no
do,
major disasters, just a couple of disappointments, yeah. I've
so
done
then
it before, and I actually made candles before, and I had, like, the little molds and everything, like the long cylindrical molds and all that kind of stuff, and
So I
I did
didn't do any of that stuff yet. I am going to
yeah.
try it, but I wanted to like get the actual like know how to do it kind of thing. So I just put them into like Dollar Tree jars and coffee mugs and mason
Mhm.
jars. So
I
I
like
just
that,
tried
yeah.
different stuff. But then I also did I had gotten some dried florals, and so I put in like mint and rose and
I
different ones. So they smell really good and I'm pleasantly surprised.
Now I
But
did
I
it, like, I'm telling you, the 90s when I did it, and so the stuff you can get now is so much nicer. This, you get so much more variety in the different kind of oils that you can use for candles. I just had like I had like a kit, but you bought some stuff separate, like, your like the smells, but there was like five, you had rose and you had, cinnamon and stuff like that. It was not but a lot of choices back in the day. But man, it is now. Things have
well when
changed so
I
much.
think
Probably easier to work with too, because nobody has soy. It was wax. It was like
right.
Gulf wax. I mean, it was the heavy duty stuff. So
Well,
you really didn't have all the fancy stuff.
I think there would probably be pros and cons for everything, because like with the wax, with the soy wax, like it's so soft that like you can
Mm-hmm.
see like every imperfection.
Oh,
So
great.
me and my heat gun were like just sitting there like smoothing out all the imperfections, and
Yeah.
so that was kind of annoying, but it really wasn't that hard. I thought it was
But
going to
did you
be,
do it more for gifts, or did you put for your booth, or
well,
did you get the good ones and put them in the booth and then
well, both. So I
Yeah.
made them for Christmas, but my idea was, which I don't think it's gonna work, but because we sell a lot of Pokemon and like sports stuff, so I thought it
Right,
would be
yeah,
super
good for
cute to
you.
put like little Pokemon figures in the candle.
Oh, yeah.
But then my husband was like, "Who's gonna buy
No,
that? Like, guys aren't
no.
gonna buy that kind of stuff." And I was like, maybe they would, like if they have an office or a
I think
game
putting 'em in
room.
soap would be fun because, the boys, men could take a bath, yeah, then you get it.
But
You could
I
try.
did get some other. I bought
Have you done
Dollar.
soap?
What?
Have you done soap before? Made your
No,
own
so
soap?
that's what I
I've
want to
never
do
done
now, because
that
I
I've
do.
not done. Anybody else make candles? Wait. Let's go. I love sleep is falling asleep and staying asleep. I know. I can't do either one of those. Oh, love that little tree. Okay, beautiful. Freckle Mom. I used to make candles. There you go. Connie did it too. Connie knows. So Connie,
Connie
what
does
did you get it? Did they have that?
everything. Connie has done every
He
kind of craft.
has.
Anytime you have a question for something, just ask Connie. She'll tell you.
Mm.
But yeah, so the only thing I didn't make labels for it, and I'd like
Mhm.
to. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do though. Like I don't want it to be like cliche, like Merry Christmas, but I also want it to be like cute, you know, like one's for my grandma, you know, so if it says something like, I don't know, like my grandma has a saying, she doesn't cook or do anything. She's not like a, you know, like a homebody, you know. And so
she never was. Oh my gosh, what's my little thing? So I have one of these like calendars that I thrifted, but I always liked it because it has all these quotes. Like the whole month is like, you know, I mean, every day of the year is a quote. And so when I was substitute teaching, I would get that quote of the day or whatever, and like take it to school and put it on the board for the kids.
And well, that's where I'm at right now. Is like, do I put like a cute little saying or just a cute picture, or I don't know. So like I have that hippo paper, but I haven't used it yet. So I don't
know. So that's I've heard people talking about that. Does everybody know what that is? Andy's Andy, I always see your first name. Andy's here. We'll get it out in a minute. Andy, oh my gosh, you missed the holly, and it was crazy. I bought the craziest stuff this time. A bunch of toys. So we're talking about candles and things like that right now, and making all sorts of arts and crafts and saying. So the hippo, what are you calling it? Hippo paper?
I don't know. It's like HIIPOO. I don't even know. It's like two I's, two P's, two O's.
Is it sticky? I mean, what is this? I hear people talking.
I don't know. See, I haven't even used it yet. Let me go get it because I got two different ones.
Oh, I have hippo paper. I like it. Kind of likes it. Oh, just so tired. I'm so sorry, Annie. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I don't know what possessed me to do that, but I did. But I did buy a really cool thing. One thing I bought was this really pretty vase, and it was really nasty in the thing, but it cleaned up great. Hey, Edwin. And then it looks great. I put silver balls in it. And I wasn't going to get out glass ornaments this year because I'm so klutzy right now. And I got them out, and I broke 2. So there you have it. Yeah, there's Jerry. Okay, so water slide decal paper. Okay.
So it tells you on the back.
And it will stick to.
So it says you need to, like, you print whatever you want, like from your regular printer on the paper. Then it tells you to spray it 3 times with like some kind of finishing spray, a clear acrylic spray, and then wait 10 minutes in between each time. And then cut out around the decal and then soak the decal. And I've seen people do it in the videos and it looks pretty simple. So I'm just afraid to, like, now that the candle's already in there, I don't want to mess it up, because if I mess up the jar, then like, what am I going to do? You know?
Would it mess the jar up, Connie? If something went wrong, can you get it back off?
That's all right, what I wonder.
The stuff you spray it, is it their stuff or is it another type?
No, it just says clear acrylic spray.
Because that kind of reminds me, you know, when people were doing the photo transfers back before they had photo transfer paper, I think were they using Mod Podge or just glue? It was something, and you would paint the glue on a photograph that was printed on paper, and then it would you would soak it, you know, and get the paper off the back once the glue was dry. That's kind of what it sounds like you're doing. The same type.
Yeah, I guess so, because that's when
you're just making a film, and the film is what sticks to the print, and then the paper just washes away. And then what? Then how does it stick?
So it's like you use water, and you like put water on your surface.
So it's like those tattoos, like kids' tattoos.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. Yeah. But then what do you seal it with a lot of, how do you seal it? Or do you have to seal it? Probably.
It says to put in the oven. So actually, now that I see that, I probably should have did that before.
Oh, no. Okay, paper. We're going to do paper.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be Mod Podging some tissue on it, and that's going to be it.
Yeah. Or you could.
You know what I have too, though? I use they're like shipping labels. You know how you can get shipping labels, and I just get the 8x, like the printer size shipping label, and I just print whatever I want on it and then just cut it out. So I could technically just do that and make it just a sticker and use Canva or something and just make it like super pretty.
No, you're not. You're going to make it even more fancy. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That you could do that and then embellish it or something. I don't know. You know,
I think it'll look
you can't do much of anything because of the heat that the candle's going to produce. You really can't. There's not a lot you can do. In fact, some stickers may not even stay stuck because of that. Oh my gosh, it's turned into a very complicated thing.
You know what? I might just leave them plain because I think they're pretty just as is.
I think you can just tie a cute little, put a pretty bow on it.
Yep, that's what I was going to do.
Pretty bow on it. It'll be fine. And then
Get
maybe
some twine.
And what are your, okay, seriously, now what kind of, do you have one? I want to see one. Show me one that you've done. What
no, they're downstairs.
Okay, so you have a jar. You said you had mason jars or something, those little jars or something?
Yeah, I used some of I did 2 of these size mason jars.
Okay, yeah.
And then I did the one that's like the smaller mason jar that has like the, like the
fruit or something on it?
The glass, like the raised glass on it.
Right.
That's the one I did for the little ones. And then I did I have like a Dollar Tree coffee mug that like I love, but it's not big enough like to fit real coffee. Like it's to fit like 6 ounces of coffee, and like I want like a big 16 ounce.
I'm wasting my time, man. Don't make me get back up.
So I decided to just put that as a candle, and then that one it's the one that says like bloom where you're planted, and then I put the dried flowers on the top. But so my friend who owns the candle company, she said whatever you put inside of it, you need to be really careful.
Okay. So Connie's saying you don't have to put it in the oven. You can seal it with Mod Podge. Good to know. Connie knows.
But what happens, Connie, when I light the candle now and the sides get hot
what
though?
does the Mod Podge do?
Is Mod Podge heat safe? Because I have like every Mod
that's
Podge.
an Annie question. Annie, do you know?
I have every Mod Podge, so I can't imagine that there's not one that's a heat safe.
There's got to be one that's like for dishwasher. You know, the ones you use in the dishwasher, because a dishwasher is going to have heat from the hot water and from the. And there are Mod Podge you can wash, or is it just hand wash? I don't know. I haven't used it.
No, I have the dishwasher one.
You do have the one. Okay, wonder. I don't know. Time to do some experimenting, or look it up. See if anybody else has been there, been down that road. They know. Seek out those who have gone before you and found there are little issues with that.
But I was really surprised. I think they came out nice. I did run out of fragrance oil because I didn't get enough, even though I got 8 different vials. It still wasn't big enough, enough.
Oh, that's funny. I literally have like a thing of Gulf wax that I've had for many years, and it was because
I'm here.
Working out. I made beeswax and you mix beeswax with Gulf wax to make your candles. That's how I made mine. And many years ago, 20 something years ago, because it wasn't here. It was when I was still either.
All right, I grabbed all the Mod Podges I have. All right, let's see.
I have one behind me that they sent me that is for dishwashers. All right, so Little Treasures by Nancy. Are you talking about Mod Podge? I seen that they had the dishwasher one too. Yes. So I'm going to go back up to see what she said. She goes, there's a dishwasher one. And she has it right there, dishwasher safe. I don't know. What do you think, Connie? Is that going to work? There's the heat safe Mod Podge. She said that one. Yes, it is. Okay. So Andy says, yes, it is. This will work. And that, what else? So Mod Podge is actually heat safe. You can actually paint glass with Mod Podge. Remember, just food coloring and Mod Podge. No. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Annie.
Oh, thanks, Annie. That's good. Like, they don't say anything about temperature on them, but I'm assuming, because I've seen people put them in the oven, they have to be heat safe. But
we learned lots of good stuff.
And then what else? Did I make something else? Oh, I made.
What did you make a big mess? This is what we all want to know. Did you make a big mess when you did it? Was it messy?
Actually, well, so I got my new countertops like a month ago, and I was really nervous. So I didn't want to do it on my countertops, but a couple times I was measuring it over the countertop. And after I was done, there was like a film on the countertop. And I scrubbed that thing, and I think it's off, but I definitely had a little bit of a heart attack. So,
what kind of countertops did you get? Stone, or did you get marble, or what would you get?
Crud. What are they called? It's not granite. It's the other one that looks like granite.
Okay. Is it the kind that's been like where they basically resin? It's like pulverized in resin. Because I have that kind, and it does. Some things can get on it and just ruins it. You have to watch out for that
I
kind.
can't
I
think
don't
of
know
the
what's
name of
worse.
it.
It's supposed to be easier to take care of than stone, and I got it because I don't take care of anything.
Well, that's what they said. They said this
Yeah.
was like heat
Like
resistant,
kids. Yeah.
stain
And you
resistant.
can like put a hot pot on stone. You know, you hear all these horror stories. And marble. And marble, you know, if you spill something like wine, my husband drinks a lot
Quartz.
of red.
That's what it's called, quartz.
That was one of my fears, that not to do anything. I didn't want anything that white anyway. But quartz. Let's see what we got. The Mod Podge is the toaster oven did bubble. Oh, that's interesting. So Erica says the Mod Podge in the toaster oven did bubble up and made it look like taffy. Just don't need it. Wait, was that the plan to make it look like taffy? Because you nailed it if it was. But
well, I don't want my candles looking like taffy, so
I don't either. That is funny.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I made some sweaters and like I stenciled sweaters and some hats and gloves.
Now, what kind of sweaters were you using?
Walmart.
Yeah, and they're
special.
like just wove like a tight weave. I mean, was there a certain kind, cotton, any blend? Does it matter?
No, I think it was just cotton, and it yeah, it was just like soft. It wasn't like, you know how like some Walmart sweaters are kind of like just stiff and like uncomfortable. These ones were like super soft. That's why I got them. I was like, oh, these are like, they don't feel like Walmart ones. So.
And they stenciled okay, no issues.
Yeah, they stenciled fine, and then I did my heat press over it just for like 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side, and they were all set. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
And then so today I did was a day.
You've been like crazy busy.
Yeah. That's
are you still recuperating? That's the other question I want to ask, because I really haven't talked to you about, you know, you had your surgery, had your physical therapy, but are you still kind of in recuperative mode, or are you overdoing it? You're overdoing
I'm doing a lot with my other arm.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you don't know, I was paralyzed on my left side of my body, and I had shoulder surgery.
Did you have not a stroke? You didn't have a stroke.
I had a stroke.
It was a stroke, but you had a like organ failure. Was that from the stroke?
So I had
then the stroke.
Yeah, so I had multi-organ failure, and then when I went into organ failure, they gave me a lot of sodium, and the sodium correction, they overdosed on the sodium. And the sodium caused a lesion to form on my brain stem and my spinal cord, which caused me to get paralyzed. And then obviously I'm not paralyzed by a miracle, but so my right side is normally my better side, because it was the left side that was paralyzed. And I have like some kind of funny, like fine motor kind of things. But so when I had the shoulder surgery, which my first shoulder surgery is back in,
but that was my third. Something else, though, wasn't it? I mean, the shoulder surgery, was that part of it?
No. So I got sick in 2016.
But you hurt yourself at work, right?
Yeah. So I went back to work after I got sick.
Around.
And I do EEGs and EMGs. So I pull like a heavy machine, like it's a big machine that I carry through the hospital. And I was on call by myself at like midnight. And I had the machine and I was pulling it like this, you know, like how you kind of rotate your shoulder like that.
Yes, gosh.
And it got caught in the elevator. The elevator was like uneven, but like I walked off just fine because I just stepped over it, but the machine got stuck. And when it got stuck, it ripped
Anybody who's got a big dog and been walking a big dog and knows that jerk that they give you when they're like that unexpected jerk, that's kind of, I'll tear your arm off.
So, but at first it was just a labral tear, but the surgery doctor,
the surgery you had, when the surgery there was a problem with the first surgery.
The first surgery, the doctor cut a bone because he thought I needed my bone cut, so he cut the bone. And then I said, like, my shoulder still hurts. Like, I think you guys did something wrong. And then the second guy was his boss. And he was like, oh, we shouldn't have taken that bone out. So now we got to fuse that bone together.
Why would you take a bone out?
So I have like this.
Annie says you are a Mod Podge being outside of a glass candle holder. It should be okay. Because really, you're really not next to the flame. So I can see that you wouldn't have a problem. the heat would not be as intense as it would
I
be
just
close.
wonder because, like, you know, when if you like a certain candle, you go to lift it up and it's like hot to touch. You're like, oh my God, that was hot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried that,
I
like,
just
what's
kind of
gonna.
base it on which, like you're talking about some being, you know, smaller and like maybe narrower, but the thicker ones, like the one you just showed me, that jar,
Yeah.
that may be okay.
Yeah.
So it might be
We'll
outside.
see.
Yeah. I hope so. I hope it works. But so
Me too.
that was, you've been through a lot. You're a young woman and you've been through a lot. You have been through a lot of
Yeah, the last 5
weird
years have
stuff.
been a lot.
Yes.
But it made me stronger. It made me the
Yeah.
person I am today. So
I do have to say that sometimes about myself. I'm like, well, I'm here, aren't I? I lived through it. I got here. So,
well, now I think like there's pretty much nothing that can stop me from
right.
anything now. You know, if I can get through being paralyzed and like not being able to swallow my own spit or, you know, swallow food, I can live through pretty much anything.
Is Deb still on here? So my friend Deb, she's probably on there. She's probably just chilling with her dog. But there she is. So Deb just popped up. She did have what she just said. Welcome to the Walking Wounded Club. Absolutely. She fell. She has some boxes in her hand and fell on her face. And broke her face, basically. I'm making it sound really good, but it's bad. No, it's bad. It was really bad. So she's having now, she said, oh, well, she's concussed and everything. And she kind of lives out. And so she just didn't go to the doctor because she's like, oh, well, I mean, I just fell on my face. No big deal, right? And so she ended up having some problems with it. But it was her duck teeth and everything was bad. And so she's getting surgeries now. So she's doing better. So she called me and she completely talks differently now. She does have a beautiful voice, beautiful speaking voice, is very intelligent. And that was like the stupidest thing she's ever done, walking upstairs, concrete steps with a bunch of empty boxes and just didn't see what she was, and fell. But she has, she's an incredible woman and she's overcoming it. I mean, that's all you can do. So.
I gotta say, I'm not saying anything about guys, but it's a woman
love
thing.
because she is going through her surgery. She went through one, and I think, are you gonna have some other one, like another type of, I think, on her teeth? She'll have more dental surgeries and stuff. So yes, not fun. Not even.
So I did it.
Okay, so I have to feel good about this, and I actually have this is really shallow, but I have a little candle, battery operated candle that fits. That just happens to be really shallow. I know, because this was not very deep, and it's got some dings. I saved this.
Those are my favorite trees from my childhood.
We tested it out before.
The big ones. I like the ones that are like that big.
Oh, if you ever watch, come on back, Jerry. Come on back to the party. Come on. New England Thrifter just uploaded a video where she bought one that's huge and it's on a stand. I've never seen one that's actually on a separate stand. So it sits up higher. Oh my gosh. It's adorable. But I like that one because I thrifted it and I saved it. That's that little connection. We had this little moment together. Oh, and I found that in another like goodie bag bunch of stuff. I don't even know what this went to. Because of this now. And this going to look so cute. Oh, there's any lighting. Can I get it to do anything? I keep it where I am. No, it's not going. Let me see. Oh, it's going on that one. Oh, it sparkles. It's going to be so cute when I get lit up. I'll have to put a picture. I'll have to go to the fancy pictures that you take. Oh my gosh. Back to that. Yeah, you may have to do a tutorial because we need some help. But I did. I had more fun taking pictures of my doll. I said, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do all these fancy things that my camera's supposed to do. Easy things your camera does. And it's like instant nice pictures. So that was fun. You'll have to check that out. And where's my phone? So this was, anyway, CJ gave me this and it had the truck in it that has the tree, but I needed some wood. So I just said, don't really need the truck and the tree, but I can use a wreath. Wreaths are good.
Was the truck and the tree flat or was it 3D?
No, it was flat. Oh. Yeah.
I have so many things that I haven't used from Dollar Tree for Christmas, so I'm gonna have to save them for next year because
that's what I'm saying. I got a lot of stuff like that, but I just love that deer, that really cool brassy deer. I said I'm gonna find a way to use it, and I just decided this is how I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna wrap it just to make it softer, so it won't be so edgy, soften up that edge. And this is just a blanket, like a baby blanket. I got thrifted, and it's just for a quilt, but it's the lightweight kind. So it's almost like glorified felt at this point. It's like really thick, fluffy felt. So what's going on? I now have to wear a brace to correct my twisted ankle due to overcompensation of walking on a broken foot. No, yeah, people are really bad about not waiting for their foot surgeries and things like that to heal. And my mother-in-law just had that surgery. She had so she had this thing that she went to the doctor because all these people are doing this thing at the doctor's offices, or sometimes they go to like Walgreens, They're right for that. She started having these heart problems. I don't know what that's about, but we're not going to talk about that part. But she came home from the hospital where she had to have like some kind of a surgery, and she passed out and broke her ankle, like getting out of the car from the hospital.
Oh my goodness.
So she had to wait because she had just had like a surgery, and they said, you just gotta need to wait. We're just gonna like check it out, and we don't want to do any kind of surgeries. But then that was just whatever emergency room doctor. But then the orthopedic surgeon says, no, I am gonna wait because she needs to kind of recover a little bit, but I'm gonna wait and do a surgery on her. But they did a thing without putting her to sleep. They did a nerve block. So she got through all that okay. And now she has to have her heart, other valves in her heart done, which she had not been having problems that I know of or she knew of before all that stuff happened. So it's been rough. But they said, do not, I don't care how good you think you feel. They told her, do not walk on your foot, because people do that and it's bad. They end up with more problems. So yeah, I know. No, I guess nobody likes to be confined. I get it. I totally get it.
Well, that's really what, like when I was sick, they told me I'd be paralyzed the rest of my life. They said, you'll never walk again. You'll be in a wheelchair the rest of your life. You're going to have to get, nursing care and all this stuff. And
you were completely like hands and everything. You were down like
my entire left side. So like
left side. Okay.
But your hand my whole body.
Okay. When I say hands, like you couldn't even like lift up an arm and like.
No. I could after the fact because it started to slowly come back, but I wasn't strong enough to actually like do stuff. And they would say like, oh, practice feeding yourself. And I'm like, who feeds himself with their left hand? And now after having my shoulder surgery, I'm like, I wish I learned how to feed myself with my left hand.
I know. Well, I think everybody should do more with their other hand. I think it's like I had an art teacher says, paint with your other hand. Just free yourself up, free your brain up, because you're really bad about getting so tight. I was very bad. I wanted everything like, perfect. But he really loosened up what I was doing as an artist and said, just paint with your other hand, draw with your other hand, because you don't have the. And I kind of liked it. I got where I was like, I kind of like this, very freeing to just make something. Wow, if this comes out, this is not going to come out. It's just like not going to make it, is it? It's going to be like one loop short. Come on, you got to be perfect. You've got to make it around. Obviously, I've never done one of these before, as you can tell. Oh, wait, put it down where people can see. I'm like, holding it up. So, it's just like too short. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, we got to put the bow somewhere. Come on. Just going to have to go there. I think I'd be bad. Should I work them around? Look, I'm just like, oh, what am I big? I'm just like, do you see that? That much off.
Well, that'll be where you put your bow then.
It's gotta be. Okay, I love the way you say the word room, because I'm from the South and we just drag out those O's as long as we can, because there's two of them and you gotta say them twice as long. But I love the way you just like the short word for room. That's just. I think that's one of the
as Boston people, we don't pronounce our R's, so
yeah,
that's our thing.
Yeah. So how would you even say that word?
Room.
You just kind of like sneak past it. You just kind of sneak past it. I was telling somebody my name, Jerry, nothing is perfect. And not in my world, absolutely. That's all I know. That's all I know is imperfection. I'm telling you. That my name is only one R. So you don't say two R's. You say Jerry, and you don't say where
You were telling Fabi that because now
oh, it's not
Fabi,
oh, that's right, it's Bobby. I see you just say it with a smile. Yeah. I see you just say it with you just smile while you're saying it, then you can't really pronounce the other R. So just say it with a smile.
so my children's father, my ex, his name is
Uh-huh.
Gary, but it's with 2 R's.
Oh, so you gotta pronounce the other one. You gotta say Gary.
Gary.
Out. Mm-hmm.
His mother she's Portuguese and she calls him Garu.
Uh-huh.
Garu.
Oh.
So when I'm not happy with him, I call him Garu.
That sounds like Garou is like French for like wolf, right? Loup Garou is like the wolf. Garou that's the werewolf, but that's funny. Garou.
Well,
What is it? Loop is the word for wolf. Give a lupin and all that stuff. So Garou is I don't know where. I don't know what that means. But yeah, that's funny. That's a great name. Great name. I know. So I don't know. This may be really boring to look at. So this came out of my thrifted bag right here. Yays. Big time. So what kind of so back to your bags, go back to the bags. What are you going to do as far as ribbons and things like that to make it look really cute? What are you going to use?
For what? What? I missed the
For
question.
your bags. How you got to wrap them? Okay, I got 2. I got a gold and I got a green. I got this or the green and red.
You mean these bags?
Yeah. So how you going to like tie
twine around them?
That's right.
But I was thinking, if I was to put like holes in it, and then I could just make like a little drawstring kind of thing,
Yeah. Oh, what? You are?
A drawstring.
You make drawstring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I don't know yet.
Like, are you? You could say you could. Hey, do you have any? Oh no, that would look weird. You could
last year I just did. Last year
could you put little slits in it?
I did wired. Like a. It wasn't a ribbon. It was like a wired something, and I used that and I twisted them, and then I put a bow on it.
See, Deb, look what Deb writes. Oh man, they're talking about the where that came from.
Thank you, Connie.
I think this is too blanky for me for this project. I'm gonna go with this, even though it's really wrinkled. I want to see how it works out.
I thought you were using the gold one.
I was thinking about it, but now I'm thinking I like my red. Let me just see how it starts. It's really wrinkled. This came off some garland that I had, and I just made it worse. Okay, maybe if I kept it all wrinkled. Maybe it'll work okay. my wad of ribbon. So how to drawstring it. I'm just wondering if you cut little slits in it or little holes and then run it through that way. But if you had grommets,
I thought of that.
Really?
Yeah.
I know, that'd be cute. I'm the worst at grommet maker ever because I will totally blow a hole through the whole outfit. I've done that. I've done it where my hole got somehow. You had to have the right kind of fabric that doesn't separate, doesn't grow on you. All right, I think I'm going to.
Well, it's canvas, and the canvas for whatever reason, it looks like it's super durable, but once you cut it, it's really not. Like I use it. I use it a lot for my cushions when I'm like reupholstering things. I like to use this canvas. And sometimes when you use the staple gun and it pulls too tight, the canvas isn't strong enough and it just rips right off the staples. So I think the grommets would be too much for it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. They would separate the whole, like the weave would just like expand. Yeah, so you're right. I didn't. Yeah, I can see that being a problem.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's this one. Yeah, because this one I was cutting and then I stopped cutting and I just decided to rip it.
Right.
And then it's like super thin now. It's hard to see, but it's you could tell it's not you definitely don't want to like hang something, you don't want to put, I don't know. What I mean.
And then just the twine, you're gonna add any other ribbons or color to it?
No.
Like if you put like a red, if you did a red print, add something red, like the bow.
Oh, so I have because what I've been trying to do the past couple of years is stick with the same ribbon throughout the whole season. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And normally I'm like all over the place where I do like black and red and like all the different colors and stuff. But this year I've been really good about staying with it. And so what I'm using is it's a burlap and it's downstairs, of course, but it's a burlap and a red. So the only colors I used on these bags was black.
Okay,
green,
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
That gray that I used. And then I do have 2 that are blue. One of them really didn't come out that great. it kind of, I'll see when it dries a little bit better, but it kind of came out a little messy. So I don't know.
Well, I have these nesting boxes that I've had since the kids were little, the boys were little. And I would put one color would be red and then one color would be green ribbons, just like curling ribbon, no big deal, you know. And then on Christmas Day, I would tell them what colors there were, because one would be red or one would be green or whatever, or white, whatever colors I picked. And they were so funny though. But then I took pictures of my smaller, you know, the younger son over the years by the boxes. So it was kind of like his growth chart. It was kind of cute. So what? I love the stag pattern. Oh, this, yes, it does. It kind of does remind me of that swirl. It does look like, maybe get a better shot of the actual ribbon. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the antlers. That's different. Well, that's why I liked it. That's why I picked it first. Because of the actual stag I want to put on. It has this kind of look to him anyway. So I thought that would be cute. But like I said, this came off of the thing that was I had like, you know, split level house, so I have railing. So this was on my railing with some greenery one year. And so it's kind of like wrinkled and bad looking. I am not about to throw it away, though. I will make a use out of it. I will find a way to find it. I mean, make it work. Okay, so what Nancy says is do a running stitch with the twine, then gather and tie a bow. And Connie said that as well. So I have needles. That's so funny because I have these. You can buy pretty nice size needles. I mean, check those out. You might be able to thread, and these are by, I don't know. I can probably get them at Walmart.
You guys forget, I don't sew.
These are Coats and Clark. So
I don't do any sewing.
It's just like, you know what I mean? A running stitch is real easy. And I can see that would work. I think you're right. And then you can buy, like I said, you can buy the needles that have really big eyes like that.
Yeah, I was just going to use like a hole puncher thing and just punch a hole in it and then just thread it.
Yeah, I was saying, do you have a fabric punch that will, you know, something that will punch a hole in fabric? Because
I think I have, it's a punch that I used to use back in my scrapbooking days, and it's
so if you have the grommets, then you probably do have something that will punch a hole through fabric.
Yeah.
So that
I don't know. Right now my
grommets, but you'll still need to work it through. You may need those needles, something like that, after all, or you can just take some wire, make a little twisty. Yeah. What else? See what else? Anybody else has some good advice? Hot glue to make a thingy for the twine. Yeah, I kind of see. I think I know what you're saying, Lola. Where when you get ready to use your twine to like run it through, you just put hot glue on it and you like twist it and you make the end of your twine. Is that what you're talking about, Lola? You kind of make the end of your twine like a eyelet. No, not the eyelet. What's the thing at the end of a shoestring?
Yeah, that thing. I know what you mean.
That thing. So you kind of make that with glue. And then you can string it through easier. And you can kind of make it shaped like a needle. So that's kind of, is that what you're talking about? So let me know. If not, I may have a better idea. But that'll make it easier for you to just get it through there.
I think what's going to be easier is just to wrap a bow around it and call it a day.
I know, right?
Because when I
how many of these do you need to make? Yeah, I think.
Well, because last year I made them and people said that they reuse them. So that way I don't want them to be going through and doing, you know, trying to do some kind of sewing project. I just want them to be able to untie it and retie it back together. So if they're going to reuse
my mother orders these bags off QVC and they have like a ribbon that goes one way and one that goes the other, and you just pull both, and then they're like this, and then they go together. And so it's just how they're strung, but they do kind of draw in nicely. That's her thing. That's her go-to. I don't wrap presents anymore. I put everything in a bag.
Well, yeah. So I was wrapping them, and my husband, obviously my shoulder, my husband said, right. I don't know if that's the best idea. So we should probably go get some bags for you. So that's what we ended up doing yesterday. We just went to the store and bought like a million bags. I don't know how many bags we bought. So many bags and tissue paper. And then I got home, and so I didn't start doing everything until today. And I'm opening the bags up, and they're just separated. Like,
wait, hang on a second. New England, Helen, we were just talking about you. She just popped on. Hello, look what I got. So I bought this thrifting, and then I glued all these little lights on it that I had, and they just came off of a strand. I was telling about the tree that you had, that you were showing today from your haul. That is amazing. That was such a cute tree. So she, anyway, now check out New England Thrifters video. Let's see. Ribbon and not bow. I'm seeing ribbon, not bow. Lol. I was reading what Erica meant. I think she means. Are you talking about? Huh, Erica? I'm glad you're still here. I don't know. So she says ribbon, not bow. What was that about? Because I got lost there.
I got lost too.
Bags. I mean, I like the twine. I think the twine sounds just really super sweet. I mean, you know.
I think once I start doing them, and because like they're gonna be, so like these little guys are gonna be hanging from, well, not hanging, but like attached like with another gift. And then these ones are going to be by themselves. So like I use the edge to make it look like it was finished, you know, so it looked like it's like a whole bag, you know, like it's the whole kit and caboodle, you know, and then this is just like a little addition kind of thing. I don't know. I had a plan. So that was my plan.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to use. I need something I can use for a hanger. What could I use that I have handy? I was thinking like a round thing, but I'm sure I won't find a round thing in my stuff. I have a weird bunch of stuff back here, though. You never know. Oh my gosh, I do. Okay, what are these? Oh, key ring. I got a plan.
So, Jerry, it's getting to my bedtime.
It is late because you're an hour later, but I sure enjoyed having you. You were awesome.
I'm so excited I got to come on.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get back to New England. Are you? And you said you're gonna post. You're gonna sell those in your shop. She's gonna sell her little thing in her shop that she's got.
Yeah.
So
I thought New England thrifter. Where are you? Where you're not too far from me, aren't you?
No, she probably isn't. From her accent, I'd say no. She's really close.
I forget. You told me, but I don't remember now because obviously I got cognitive dysfunction. It's nice to meet you, Deborah. I'm very happy I get to meet all of Jerry's friends tonight. Yes, and I'm not like a huge doll person, but I actually want to go and buy little doll stuff now because, like,
I know it's because it's like a missed opportunity. You know what I mean? Play with dolls.
We have a it was an old warehouse and they turned it into a like all these stores and shops and stuff. And they have, and I was telling, Melissa makes it DIY. I had told her and sent her some videos of it. It's a doll store and it's, they sell like, the little miniature, like dollhouse things, but it also sells it sells every kind of doll stuff. And when you go into it, the front of the store, it's humongous because it's in a warehouse, and the front of it is all stuff you can buy for your dollhouse. But when you go into the back of it, it's people's dollhouses that are just for display. So you can't buy anything, you can't touch it, but it is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Every single room they have like a Victorian one, a 70s one. Oh my, it's just to die for.
I love those. Stella's here. Okay, now Stella just jumped in. Stella's another one of my dolls. Oh, where were you, Stella? I had all this doll stuff. I have so many questions. She will know the answer because she's pretty smart.
She's going to have to rewatch it. Hashtag replay.
I will say, let me tell you about my young ladies here that are on now. They do some really cool photography. Little Crafty Kitty, she sets up these amazing. I'm out again. So she gets all these little pieces and then she sets up these scenes and for photography. And they're really cool. And so does pretty much all of them do, don't y'all? And they're adorable.
Are you guys all on Instagram or Facebook or?
I have seen, I don't know if Stella's on. Stella, you're probably on Instagram, but I don't know. I haven't seen.
They have YouTube channels.
Annie, I'm so glad you came. I know it's later there too. Go to bed. Go to bed. I know you'll go play with stuff. You'll get busy. So I just put a ring from a key ring because I save everything. Probably thrifted. You know what I mean? For my hanger.
Good idea.
And I folded my ribbon under and I glued it really good. And it's like on there now. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to say good night. So bye, everybody. Bye, Barbara.
Thanks for coming.
Good night. Thanks for having me. Nice to meet you all.
And so good luck with those candles.
I want to not end it because I'm afraid it's going to end yours too.
No, I can get rid of you. I can get rid of you.
All right. Bye.
So. But you're good. Bye.
Bye.
cool. And I just got her back. Okay, good deal. She's still kind of like waving in the background. Okay, so now go ahead and get out of the, you can end yours. I think so.